Hello everyone, this is Ken, and we are going to talk about what happened in the market in the last 24 hours. But before we go into the analysis, I just want to tell you that the dump we saw in the market was one of the heaviest corrections we've ever seen in the crypto market. If we go back into the history of Bitcoin movement, there haven't been many corrections like this through the months in the past. And this correction probably was one of the hardest corrections that the crypto market ever saw since the COVID crash and also FTX crash. I just want to tell you that whatever pain that you're going through, we feel it with you. And our futures account also suffered with a few stop losses as we had some pending orders below the support lines. But we have to accept that this is part of the trading game, and if you want to be in this business, you have to accept the manipulation happening in the market and learn from the mistakes that we had this time and try to actually do a better risk management in future. Now, as there isn't much we can do to help everybody out there with money, the best we can do is to provide our analysis for free as much as we can to give you better insight to understand how things are going to move in the crypto market in the coming weeks. For this reason, I'm going to increase the amount of videos I make on daily basis in order to help you better understand the situation. Now we are going to start our analysis with Bitcoin and walk our way down to Ethereum, Doge, and some big caps and important coins in the crypto market. Now for Bitcoin, we are going through the daily time frame. Now as you can see, the start of this pattern happened when we got a breakout around $85,000. With this bullish movement happening, market makers actually started to build a wedge in order to break below this level to start a heavy correction in the market. And as you can see, every time that we got an upper drive, it was a chance for the market makers to load up to dump the price on the heavy price action that we got last night. With this move happening from here, we can say that this was probably just the beginning. And usually these moves out of a wedge or a triangle pattern start with an ABC move. And as I have told you before, we have to see everything from a simple pattern and work our way into a more complex pattern. And because of that, as you can see, we got the first wave as wave A around 20%. And usually with this liquidation happening in the market, we will see some rally, some recovery movements retracing up to the higher resistance zones. And after people licking their wounds and recovering a little bit, then market makers again will mostly start dumping the price. And for this reason, we are going to prepare for an ABC pattern, meaning that this was our A move, and then through time we will go higher levels, and from there we will build short positions to come to lower support levels. Now, as there is too much volatility and manipulation in the market, it's better not to open heavy and risky short positions. If you want to short Bitcoin, it's better to wait for confirmations because on Monday markets are going to open and we're going to see how international markets are going to react to the tariffs that Trump actually set for China. Make sure to watch your stop loss carefully because if price actually goes and builds above this level, it means that this was the liquidity grab of the century. And with a V-shaped recovery, Bitcoin may go for higher target levels. But for now, we are going to keep an eye on these resistance lines to see what kind of rejection we can get from them. And depending on the quality of the rejection and reaction we get from here, we will update this analysis on our Telegram channel in order to see whether lower support levels are bound to come or this analysis will be invalidated and market is going to go bullish. Until then, don't forget to follow us on Telegram and also keep an eye on the updates that we provide for you on this page as well. I hope you enjoyed this analysis and you have some capital left in order to trade and make up for the loss that we all saw in the market yesterday. Stay safe and stay strong.